Hi everyone, this is episode 1 of the Single Chronicles. It is about 12:30 Winnipeg Central Time. It's been a busy week between work and my son and my job and my business. It's been nonstop. And Saturdays, I love to sleep in a bit, or even if I'm up early, I like to go back to bed. But this morning, I got a text from a friend at like 6 o'clock saying, "Hey, I'm up, and let's go grab a Tim's and go for a drive in the country." And got me there. Chance to get out? Really? You're kidding. Okay, so yeah, I went. Today I wanted to kind of do my hair. Just taking a look at the nice sunny weather for once. We've had rain all week, so it's kind of kept me inside. Oh well, it was nice to get out this morning. But today I think I'll do the roots are kind of shining through. Maybe I'll take a rest. And of course, you wake up, and I'm sure a lot of you moms can relate, but you see the messy bed and the dishes. My goodness. So what I do in cases like this, when I'm tired, I have a busy week. Yeah, my bed's unmade. Got a few dishes. I just put them off to the side and go, oh, you know what? Today's a new day. We can only do as much as we could do. So I'm gonna grab some cold herbal tea, and I just wanted to introduce myself and kind of show you what this channel is going to be about. But it's going to be a day in my life of what challenges I go through as a single parent. You're going to see me without makeup. I apologize for the glare and the bumps. I am really face on. I'll get used to it. But this is me. This is Saturday when I met my friend. Yep, no makeup. No, didn't have time. And I did some hair shampoo, did a brush. Yeah, out the door. So that's how I roll. But I've been noticing lately, my son is 17, so he's pretty much got his own life. Doesn't want to do anything with mom. Certainly doesn't want to do anything with dad anymore. Apologize for the glare. So you know what? I'm lonely. I'm really lonely. Again, mid-40s. I've been single for a while, so I thought, it's really time to get out there. And I am having fun. I've talked to some great people. I've had really good conversations. But oh my goodness, the bad ones. Dating is really, really hard. Really hard. When I was in my 20s, and I talk about this, when I was in my 20s, I could meet any guy. You could go to the bars, you could go sit in a restaurant and meet people. I mean, you can now, but especially with COVID, it's really hard. So I'm thinking, how do I meet men? Dating sites. You hear about it. I'm going to sit you down in a different place right now. So don't mind me. This is up close and personal. It's not always going to be like this, but it is today. So yeah, dating sites. I hear about all these dating sites, and I've been on a few. And I've noticed a few things. I've noticed a few do's, a few don'ts. And the first one, just going to set you down here. There we go. It's a little bit better. I'm not so in your face. Although, that's not always a bad thing. Okay, so I got a bit of a glare. I am going to fix the lighting, guys. I realize this is so up close and personal. But that's how I want you to see me. So I want you to see me up front. Here's what you're going to get. First episode. But so anyways, these dating sites. Oh my goodness. I don't know where to start. I started my single journey on the dating sites. I started it with Plenty of Fish. Now, I don't know if they have that in America, but I started it here. We have it here in Canada. Yeah, you guys do have it in the States, I'm pretty sure. But here in Canada, oh my goodness. I had some good conversations, but I noticed that a lot of the men didn't work. And if they did, they had mediocre. I shouldn't even say mediocre, because here in Winnipeg, and it's all over, if you've got a job, that's great. Honestly, that's great. But when I say mediocre, they're making minimum wage, which here is only $11.75 an hour, I believe. It may be less in the States, but it's higher in other provinces. So for Canada, that's low. And, that's great. But they're living with family, or they're living with roommates, because food costs have gone really high. And I thought, I'm a little bit more established than that. I do make a little bit more money. So, although I don't want rich, I do want a guy to kind of be on the same wavelength. And this is the first step that I find is so hard, is what do I want? What do I want? So that's how my journey started, was, yeah, finding what you want. I'm trailing off, but I grew up with, you find a guy, he's got a good job, he's able to provide for you, you get along with him, you have chemistry, you just kind of make the rest work. And you didn't hear about divorce, you just kind of stayed with it. So times are different. I pause there. Times are different now, But does it have to be? Like, why is there so much divorce? And I took a look. I sat down and I took a look at what my past is like. My past relationships wasn't good. Well, it wasn't good. I had to do the dry spell. I had to say to myself, what do I want? Do I want someone who's just getting by in life? They'd have to be a really good person, and it's really tough. But some of the messages, and this is what I want to do in my channel. I want to go through messages with you guys, the messages that I get from my dating sites. So, because some of them are really funny. Like, I don't understand how someone can message me and just want to come to my place within the hour. I'm like, what? What? I don't understand. You don't know me. It's COVID. You're really just wanting to come, and I don't understand. And they'll simplify it too, right? They'll say, oh, I'll bring you a coffee, because I like coffee, especially in the morning. Oh, I'll bring over some takeout and a movie, and we'll just chill. And I've seen this in a movie where, or no, it was Kim's Convenience, because I do watch some TV where the store owner gets confused on what Netflix and chill is. At first I was the same way. I'm like, Netflix and chill? So you mean just like sit there and watch TV? That doesn't make any sense. Once I found out what that was, yeah, I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. So I want to take you on that journey. I want to look at different sites. I'm going to be anonymous. I'm gonna redo some words. I'm gonna black out some messages, but I really want your feedback, guys, because I'm noticing, especially with this, not so much the site that I'm on, but especially during my POF journey, is I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I getting all these guys that just, they want money? Yeah, they have, like, they're working, they have minimum wage jobs, they're getting by, but then they ask for money. They want me to pay. I don't mind paying. Like, I don't mind paying for myself. I'm a new age woman. I'm independent. But I'm not used to being asked to pay. When I met my husband, he paid for everything. Or my ex-husband. I didn't have to worry who was going to pay on a date. Nowadays, who pays? Do I pay for myself and do the, what is it, Dutch treat? Like, I'm so out of it, okay? I just don't understand. And then, okay, so I'm getting right into this, but I am using Match, and I'm noticing that, yeah, the guys have jobs. They work hard, and that's something I value. You don't have to be rich making 300 grand a year. You don't have to be a doctor. It would be nice, though. Da, da, da. That's where the music comes in. I'm totally going live here. Soon I'll develop my channel and I'll have background music and I'll have the captions. But today it's about me going a bit real. So these terms, I don't get it. I get, oh, well, let's just hang out. Does that mean sex? Booty calls. You know, I would get messages at like 11:30 at night. Oh, what are you doing? And I get that a lot. Oh, how's your day going? It's 11:30. Surprised I'm still up? Yeah. So I want your feedback. What sites? What sites do you guys go on? What sites have you had good conversations with, or where you've met dates or went on dates? What? Oh, and what do you do? Like, what do you do on a date? Like, it, and that sounds so bad, but people have different interpretations of dates. So, for me, if I meet someone for coffee, that's just a meet. And this is something I want to know for the sites. So, yeah, going for coffee is just a meet. If I'm meeting you in a park and maybe going for a day walk just to say, hey, break the ice. Me, that is meet. So dinner, like dinner, is that like a first meet? Is that, okay, you really like someone, you want to get to know someone? Do you go out for dinner and pay for them or pay for yourself? I don't know. I never had this much trouble. It's so confusing. I don't understand the terms. And now everything is video. It seems like, oh, let's do a video call. Well, actually, I can't. Right now, I can't even get that. I can't even get